Last episode, we travelled from Port Charlotte to Key West and experienced many firsts along the way, such as travelling through a swing bridge, putting up our sails, sailing at night, and having dolphins escort us into beautiful Key West.
We're in Key West. We're gonna go get some lunch and actually enjoy being online for a while.
Hemingway rum!
Oh look, the cruise ship.
Hemingway rum! What's your first impression of Key West, Key?
Oh, it's awesome, I love it. It's like quite quaint and sweet, and like a cool seaside Cuban kind of place.
It's a bit Cuban.
Yeah, or just a bit Spanish anyway.
That's very
Awesome.
cool. First journey to the top of the mast. I lie, it's not to the top of the mast, it's just to the first spreaders. I'm video logging. I'm making a blog halfway up the mast. So we've got two safe, I've got using the main halyard and the baby stay halyard, so baby sail halyard as a safety line. And I'm going up to try and unfoul the Spinnaker Pole, which seems to have some cord wrapped around it, so I can't get it horizontal and therefore can't goose wing, which is a real pain in the butt trying to run downwind, particularly running really square. Anyway, I have to concentrate now, so I'll catch up with you in a sec.
So using our new Spinnaker Pole. It's totally what it's meant for, right?
Sails are down. What else? Slinging a hammock too. Trying to get the hammock right. And I've just swung out here for the first time, and one end is coming loose. Pull me back in. I don't want to get wet. It's cold. Look. That was all the way up to the pole when I left.
Oh my god. Alright, I'll come save you.
Sail ties.
As if the sail tie was ever going to hold you on.
It was working real well.
For how long?
Well, I was sitting in here over the boat for like 10 minutes. And then I switched hands so that it would be over the water. Because you've got to be over the water.
Of course.
And then one stop on. Damn thing.
Take two.
Swings is rather abrupt. There we go. Now we're talking.
It's like you're a little butterfly cocoon. Why are you so excited?
Me? What do you mean? What? Because I fixed the dinghy! It's working! Now I've just got to make sure it doesn't deflate and sink, and it works in the morning. We're good. I want to go for a drive now, actually.
Yeah? Where should we go?
I don't know, I just want to put it in the water and let it idle in the water even. What do you think?
It's a bit of a crap drive. Alright.
Oh, we can go for
we
a
can
drive.
sit in the dinghy and let it idle. Fine.
I don't know where to go, I just want to test it like full spectrum test.
What would you prefer to buy first? A dinghy or an outboard?
I can't answer that because they're both equally as horrible. Oh, it's like two red-headed stepchildren. Which would you replace first? Apologies out there to any red-headed stepchildren who might be watching. I'm sure your parents love you, but equally. Well,
yeah, mind the fact
I don't know. I haven't had a
chance.
chance. I haven't had a chance to check where the leak is. The new leak on the dinghy. If it's the original leak leaking again, maybe it's beyond repair.
Oh, don't say that.
But then again, I also haven't had a chance to make some incremental improvements to the outboard. So you know, if that solves all the problems, well then that's good to go, and we'll fix that. But
all right, and in a quick summary, being the operative word.
You're saying I talk too much.
Summary.
You're saying I talk too
Second
much.
most important. What's wrong with the dinghy and what's wrong with the outboard?
Well, an outboard is called...
Oh my god.
The outboard has a wear spot on the front of it where it was, because it lives on the deck.
No, that's the dinghy.
Sorry, the dinghy outboard. The dinghy has a wear spot on the front of it where it used to sit, where it still sits, face down over one of the port holes, and it's worn through. It's not a hole necessarily, but just a worn down patch right through the outer case and the what's it called?
The rubber.
Is it rubber?
Rubber and material.
Anyway,
Whatever
through the
it is.
material, and it's got a slow.
We're not too
leak.
sure if it's Hypalon or PVC.
I think it's Hypalon.
Okay.
Anyway, it's got a slow leak. However, we had an incident with a fishing rod and a hook recently, which may be responsible for the slow leak that forms shortly after. So if it's got a new leak and it's just a pinhole, then that's a pretty easy fix, and I'm happy to do that. The outboard had a carby job done to it after we bought the boat because it wouldn't start at all. Started like a dream, no worries, and it ran for, I don't know, a week, a couple of days. We got like 6 trips to the shops out of it, and then it became really difficult to start, and then it wouldn't start, and it wouldn't idle. So I managed to get us home, and I pulled the carburetor off, bathed it in petrol, gasoline for those who speak American, and found that the idle, the Venturi nozzle for the idle circuit was, this is not a summary, not at all, was really clogged up. So I unclogged it, and it worked fine. And then we got another like 3 or 4 days out
behind
of
the
it.
scenes, I'm doing a wrap it up sign.
Kiara's like, come on, buddy. Wait for this big novelty hook to be like, no, the Oscars music and the curtain. The microphone will disappear into the floor. Anyway, that needs a carby job and a fuel filter, and I think that's the extent of the problems. I haven't managed to make it stop doing what it's doing yet, though. So that's that, and they both suck.
So we're just sitting outside having a drink, and sat here and we're like, it's really a bit cold out here. Reason being because these old Dodger cover, spray cover, it's broken. The plastic wouldn't go up, the zippers on the plastic wouldn't go up. So started, maybe we can do this with it. This is a new and improved, soon hopefully to be replaced, spray dodger fixer upper, and on the other side, where we also had wind coming in, that's just Adam saying he's a big elephant and he put his hand through the plastic. This is where we're doing a bit of a gaffer tape job. We are going to be the classiest boat on the lot soon. Please still be friends with us. But at least we're really warm now. No wind, like the wind's really blowing. I think it's like 20 knots or so. And we're actually really quite warm in here, finally. Nice. Spray dodger, it's actually doing what it's meant to be doing. So, how's the new camera?
I don't know, I haven't looked at the footage yet.
Yeah?
It's not alright.
So Adam, what happened to our old camera?
Kiara dropped it in the water. And,
yeah.
It was lost.
And where was Kiara during the stage when she dropped it into the water? She was downstairs having a shower, I think that's correct, yes.
No, she was in the hammock on her way to the water. That was slung across the
So pretty much
Spinnaker
Adam
Pole.
threw me in, and it was either the first time or the second time he threw me in, I can't remember, but either way the GoPro also went into the water and went flying. So we have a new GoPro now.
$200 later.
So what did you just find?
I found the GoPro.
Where was it?
Just hiding up the back of the couch.
And now we lost the
And it's
GoPro.
gone again.
So now we have 2 GoPros.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm not going to take this one back. Now I've been sold.
I love it
now
now.
it's too good, exactly. Adam, what news have we just heard?
Registration is through. We've got the marking note. We've got the documents. Everything is above board. Millennial Falcon is officially an Australian registered vessel, and the flag is going up tomorrow. First thing.
Yes!
Yes!
Finally!